everyone. I am Shanigria from the Department of CSE IoT, working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Design and Technology, Coimbatore. Today, we are going to see about a case study on crypto and AI guardian stacker detection area. Nowadays, in real time, the stacking is happening in so many ways and in so many places for many of the numbers. We cannot avoid it, but we have developed a project which will safeguard us from the stacking, and it will be easier for us to inform the situation to someone else. Now, my students from final year IoT will explain the project.
Hey, I'm Vidya from final year IoT department from SNS College of Engineering. Our project is Krypto AI guardian. It's an anti-stalker detection AI tool which has been used to detect stalking. In the real time, when a threat is faced by an individual, it is impossible to find and identify the threat and to report it in a fast and almost reliable way using the current devices. So we have developed a device that will provide the real-time access by scanning the Bluetooth devices and Wi-Fi, sending the Wi-Fi signals to the other locations, and also the emergency alerts. By combining all these features, we have created a tool called the AI guardian. So using this tool, we are going to detect the stalking by identifying the MAC address from which particular device has been identified. And the second step is that the signal will be identified and SOS detection will be sent to the respective individual who has been applied into their devices. So this is the actual working function of our project. The hardware requirement, software requirement, and the workflow engaged by teams.
Greetings, sir. I am K. Bharati from 4th year CSE IoT, and I am here to explain the hardware and software requirements and other details of our project your AI guardian. Our project is a handheld and portable device, so it doesn't have much hardware, and it is just on ESP32, which has its own inbuilt Bluetooth module, which is used to transfer information regarding our stoppers and our source. Our project also has a battery backup, which enclosed in the same place itself, so it doesn't power off. And our project usually mainly sends Bluetooth signals of the persistent MAC addresses following us to our device or whoever device they are connected. And our development software requirements of project is made from Arduino IDE, using Arduino IDE, and we use NAK software for cloud and also to manage and analyze the report thoroughly after the stocking. And the first step of stocking is reconnaissance, and individuals collect information of whereabouts of you, and at that time software videos or device can track the MAC addresses, and it can come in handy when finding applying to police or being safe. And the workflow will be further discussed following this.
Okay, so I have a doubt in your whether the device will be working on the rainy seasons if I don't have mobile signals, or in that particular situation, how your device will be working.
So actually, we are using a Bluetooth module. Bluetooth module doesn't depend on any other to get connected to the device. One perfect example is that earbuds or anything like this. Any weather season, anything connected as a device in the Bluetooth module are always missing. So the weather won't be an constraint.
Okay, at what particular distance you have Bluetooth it will be valid?
We can choose the radius around us to suit our range. When we are going in a very crowded place, we can choose our 5 meters distance. Or when we are going in a secure place like outdoor or main roads, we can even improve our radius. That is the same way.
Now, can we see your prototype now?
Yes.
Now I am going to talk about the workings of this project. First we talk about the ESP. First, ESP is 32. We use ESP32 to detect the nearby tracking tag device line. It scans the nearby device using the MAC address and sends this to the innate server. This innate server processes all the trusted and untrusted device. First, it is a trusted device or not. Why we use trusted device means in this case we also use the tag. It also scanned by trusted device, so that we use the trusted MAC address to not send to alert. Untrusted device, we send the alert to the telegram to by users telegram alert. It check the device continuously scan by up to 10 to 15 seconds. If the continuously is nearby, it sends the alert to the users. You looking at the web view of the tracker device. It shows the detected device and the trusted device. We can also add the trusted device via this website also, and we can send this using Telegram. If we add, you can see that that's also.
Okay.